Hey everyone, it's Kathy and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cooking and Stampin' with Kathy. You are back in my craft room, and yes, it has been a little bit since I have been here with all of you. I've missed you terribly. I have had some things that have gone on in the last 3 months that has kind of, I guess, stolen my mojo to want to craft. I have been doing cooking, but I haven't been recording. I've just been in a slump. I think we all get there at one point or another. There's a lot of pressure to keep up a YouTube channel. It's a constant work, and I think I needed a reprieve. I think I got burnt out, and but hopefully I am back. I'm excited to be back here with all of you. I do have a video that I have recorded that is a cooking video. It is a delicious dish that you will not want to miss. If you love a pot pie, this is absolutely a homemade, from scratch pot pie that is so easy and so delicious. It has become one of my husband's favorite dishes for me to make, and it is so good. I know we're in the summer months and we don't think about comfort food, but even in the summertime I think we want to go back to that comfort. Alright, with that all being said, let me explain what has been going on. I had my birthday came up in March, and I had all of my family, all my children came in for my birthday, and that kind of threw me off. I mean, I was so glad to see them, but it kind of threw me off my game. And when I got back into the swing of things, I was having trouble crafting. I was having difficulty videoing anything, and I don't know why. I don't know, maybe I just needed the reprieve, but whatever the reason, then moving on to May, my husband had to have a kind of a sensitive surgery. I won't go into details on that, but he had to have a surgery. My husband never had surgery before. He'd never really spent any time in the hospital. Of course, his surgery was outpatient, but he ran into some issues and some problems. He was having trouble after surgery being able to urinate. He had to go in and out for catheterization. It was an ordeal, to say the least. And then he developed a pain in his stomach. We ended up back at the emergency room. His surgery was on Tuesday. This was on Friday evening. We had already been to the emergency room a couple times prior to that for the catheterization. Then he had appendicitis. That was what the pain was. So he had to have his appendix removed. And it was done as an emergency surgery on Saturday morning. It has been a bit of a whirlwind. I'm not complaining, because I do know that in the realm of all the things that could go wrong, this was minor. And first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior for seeing us through this. It was hard. He was in the hospital Friday night and Saturday night, and of course I had to travel back and forth from the hospital, and he was seen at not our local hospital in Gastonia, but one in Belmont was where he went to have the surgery. So of course he went back there for all of the follow-ups and for the appendectomy. So anyway, with all of that being said, hopefully I'm back. In the meantime, we have a new catalog. We have a whole line of new products, online exclusives that have come out. I have purchased quite a few of the items. I haven't had a chance to play with them, but like I said, I do have a couple of videos coming up, and I want to show y'all. I saw this on another Stampin' Up demonstrator, how to keep your ribbon from getting all tied up. I think we've all gone through that, where our ribbon just gets untangled. But did you know that you can make one of these? No measuring. The demonstrator that I saw do it, she had calculations and measurements, but I looked at it and I thought, you know, we don't have to do all that. So I came up with my own way of making this, and I'm going to have a video coming up real soon that's going to show y'all how to do this. So simple, and you can use your scraps of cardstock to make these. You can do them in any color. They do not cover up your packaging because this does move around, and you can always keep your ribbon from running out. I mean, you can roll this all over your desk. Your ribbon is not going to go anywhere. It is ingenious, but I did develop a way to make it a little bit easier, so stay tuned for that. I just want to let you guys know how much I've missed you. The catalog is live. If you have not gotten this catalog, and if you were not on my mailing list initially, please reach out to me. Email me. My email address is located in the show more box below this video. Shoot me an email, give me your mailing address and your full name and mailing address, and I will get you out a catalog ASAP. So you can always shop on my own online store, and I'll put the link for that below the video as well. And I look forward to reconnecting with all of my old friends and making new friends. So if you're new here, welcome. If you are one of my tried and true customers from way back, my friends, my family, thank you so much for tuning in for this little quick video. I just wanted to let everyone know that I am still alive and well and kicking, and I can't wait to start creating again for all of you. And I've got some great ideas floating around in this head of mine, so we'll see where that takes us. Thanks so much for tuning in today. God bless and keep you. And I always end my videos with this little statement that God gave me when I first started my channel. Let everything that you do and say bring honor to Jesus. He is worthy. So until we craft or cook or whatever again, God bless and keep you. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.